Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Desert Diamond by Sportsdom coming back with another video, and this is my Arizona Diamondbacks at Pittsburgh Pirates Game 3 post-game recap. So the Diamondbacks scored only one run in this entire series, one fucking run, and that was in Game 1 when they won 1-0 in 11 innings. They lost 2-0 last night in Game 2, and they lost Game 3 6-0. So the Arizona Diamondbacks fall to 51-55. The Pittsburgh Pirates improved to 44-62. Let's take a look at the scoring here, and there was no scoring at all for the Arizona Diamondbacks. They had guys on base, and they couldn't score. So this. And, this is probably Zac Gallen's last game as an Arizona Diamondback. And he couldn't get the win. In the bottom of the second, Tommy Pham, an RBI single on a line drive to center fielder Alek Thomas. O'Neill Cruz scores, and it's 1-0 Pirates. And then in the bottom of the third, Bryan Reynolds doubles his 22nd of the season on a line drive to right fielder Corbin Carroll. Nick Gonzalez scored, and it's 2-0 Pirates. And then O'Neill Cruz on RBI single on a sharp ground ball to right fielder Corbin Carroll. Bryan Reynolds scored, and it's 3-0 Pirates. And then in the bottom of the sixth, O'Neill Cruz, an RBI double, his 15th of the season on a ground ball to right fielder Corbin Carroll. Bryan Reynolds scores, and it's 4-0 Pirates. And then in the bottom of the eighth, Ke'Bryan Hayes, an RBI single on a line drive to right fielder Corbin Carroll. Nick Gonzalez scores, Tommy Pham scores, and it's 6-0 Pirates. And ladies and gentlemen, that is your ball game. So the Pirates scored 1 in the second, 2 in the third, 1 in the sixth, and 2 in the eighth for 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. The Arizona Diamondbacks had no runs, 5 hits, no errors. Corbin Carroll had 4 at-bats. He had no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, 2 strikeouts, a .244 average, and a .857 OPS. So this offense is, and even the announcers said, this offense's heads are somewhere else. The Arizona Diamondbacks' minds, they're somewhere else. With the trade deadline looming. Ketel Marte had 3 at-bats. He had no runs, 1 hit, no RBIs, 1 walk, no strikeouts, a .285 average, and a .947 OPS. Geraldo Perdomo had 4 at-bats. He had no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, 1 strikeout, a .275 average, and a .796 OPS. And you can tell they're already missing Randal Grichuk's offense already. You can just tell. And Eugenio Suarez, 3 at-bats. He had no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, 2 strikeouts, a .247 average, and a .898 OPS. The trade rumors are just getting to him, and even the announcers on the TV said that the trade rumors are in his head, and they're just getting to him. He's just cooled off tremendously. Adrian Del Castillo had 4 at-bats. He had no runs, 1 hit, no RBIs, no walks, 2 strikeouts, a .318 average, and a .682 OPS. Jake McCarthy had 4 at-bats. He had no runs, 2 hits, no RBIs, no walks, 1 strikeout, a .158 average, and a .509 OPS. James McCann had 4 at-bats. He had no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, 3 strikeouts, and a .310 average, and a .931 OPS. Alek Thomas had 3 at-bats. He had no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, 1 strikeout, a .244 average, and a .653 OPS. He's just back. His first game back from the bereavement list. And Tristan English had 3 at-bats. He had no runs, 1 hit, no RBIs, no walks, 1 strikeout, a .077 average, and a .231 OPS. The Arizona Diamondbacks had 32 at-bats. They had no runs, 5 hits, no RBIs, 1 walk, 13 strikeouts. Zac Gallen, who got the loss. He went 6 innings, allowed 5 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned runs, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts, no home runs, and has a 5.60 ERA. And then the new guy who came over in the Josh Naylor trade from the Seattle Mariners, Brandon Garcia, went 1 inning, allowed no hits, no runs, no earned runs, 1 walk, no strikeouts, no home runs, and has a 3.00 ERA. The more I watch this kid pitch, the more I like this trade. He's got nasty, nasty stuff. And I'm glad that he's on our side. Brandon Garcia made his Arizona Diamondbacks debut in Pittsburgh, and man, he's got some nasty stuff, and that's why the Arizona Diamondbacks wanted to make sure he was a big piece in this trade that sent Josh Naylor to the Seattle Mariners. And then John Curtis went 1 inning, allowed 4 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs, no walks, no strikeouts, no home runs, and has a 6.52 ERA. So the Arizona Diamondbacks pitching went 8 innings, allowed 9 hits, 6 runs, 6 earned runs, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts, no home runs. And each team had a hit batter. Eugenio Suarez was hit by Paul Skeens, and Brian Reynolds was hit by Zac Gallen. So, but Zac Gallen gets the loss. He's 7-12 with a 5.60 ERA. And Paul Skeens gets the win. He's 6-8 with a 1.83 ERA. And game 1 in Detroit tomorrow, it will be Eduardo Rodriguez on the mound for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And I think it's Trevor Melton. Hang on, let me look. Troy Melton. It'll be Eduardo Rodriguez on the mound for the Arizona Diamondbacks and Troy Melton on the mound for the Detroit Tigers. That'll be at Comerica Park in Detroit, Michigan. So guys, comment in the comment section below on what you think. And as always, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. You know, Eduardo Rodriguez has to get this win tomorrow. The Arizona Diamondbacks were shut out back-to-back games, games 2 and games 3 against Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh. So they got to get this win. They got to get the win, at least game 1 in Detroit. Just the offense has to wake up. Eduardo Rodriguez has to pitch out of his mind. So guys, comment, like, subscribe. Go Diamondbacks. And that was probably Zac Gallen's last game as an Arizona Diamondback. Merrill Kelly too, as well as Shelby Miller's name is being thrown around as well. But we'll see what happens with the trade deadline coming up. So guys, comment, like, subscribe. Go Diamondbacks. Let's beat the Detroit Tigers.